So the only scenario where I should be watching long periods of another person's stream is if the stream is about me. If they're talking about me, then I can go and be like, oh shit, this guy's talking about me. Let's see what he has to say. And I can sit there and I can watch the stream and I can criticize it because he's talking about me. But other than that, there's no real scenario where I should be doing that. What I should be doing is talking to my audience, building a rapport with my audience, doing my own thing, having conversations, and having fun. Otherwise, I'm never going to become a streamer. Oh, royalty. That's the other thing. Kai Cenat, Agent, those guys will watch streams, but they watch streams because they're in AMP. If you're in AMP, you can react to AMP because you're in AMP, you know? If I'm Agent 00, I can watch a Duke Dennis video. If I'm Agent 00, I can watch a Kai Cenat. If I'm Kai Cenat, I can watch an Agent. I can watch a Duke Dennis. But me as a third person who's not in there, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any... I'm never going to grow my audience because my audience will never be mine. Lal says, I'd be grateful to have one person in my stream once a year. I would punish them for not watching, I guess. And my point. And we have shit going on. I guess just respect your audience. Especially your day ones. Gray, you said or something very controversial, but I don't see... The chat is actually moving pretty fast. So I couldn't even read what you said before that. Lal says, me and Vin are the only people who have been here since January. So we were the only ones who can talk. Sorry, plus Gray. Plus TTD. Don't forget TTD on Twitch. On Kick. The thing is, Lal, I do see your point because I let in a lot of people that came from watching AMP and Kai and they don't even know they don't understand the lore of the stream yet. So I do agree. Dragon says they have to make content. They support each other. Well, they support each other because they're in the same group though, royalty. I'm not in their group. I'm not a member of AMP. So me watching AMP back to back every single day is crazy. Now, don't get me wrong. If I was trying to make money, and I said this to the chat before, if I was just trying to make money, I would do that. If I was just trying to make money, I didn't care about growing an audience or getting more followers or become a better streamer or a bigger streamer, then I would just do that. I would just sit there and watch AMP and collect the bag. But that's not what I'm trying to do. Exactly, Vin hit it right on the nail. Vin says, at David, you don't get it. Watching that content is pulling the wrong crowd. We don't want AMP fans who want madness. Exactly. And also, Vin, on top of that, you got to remember that a lot of the people, not all of them, but a lot of the people that want us to watch AMP, Kai Cenat, Rakai, Ray, they want to watch it here because they don't want to watch it with the ads. And they also want to get attention from the chat. So by me watching that content, I'm self-selecting the wrong audience. He says, there's no such thing as the wrong crowd, bruh. There is. There's 100% something as the wrong crowd. I want to have an audience that values having like an intellectual conversation. I want to have an audience that will fucking, talk about deep topics where we can talk about fucking stuff that matters, bro. I don't want to constantly be talking about fireworks and shit.